My name is Josh Schlanger. I'm VP of DevOps and IT at DemandBase.
My name is Michael Waltz. I'm a principal DevOps engineer at DemandBase.
And we are an account-based marketing company. So we use technology to help other businesses, target, engage, and sell to using our platform, our technology. And we ran across Spotinst. And we said, all right, well, let's check it out, because we were moving to containers at the time. You had container support specifically for Rancher, since we were moving to Rancher at that time. So we said, well, let's give it a shot. It worked really, really well. So we moved on to staging and then ultimately to production.
So I know from my perspective is working on the engineering side of things, trying to get Rancher to work with Spot instances, there was a lot of internal scripts and tools we kind of have to write to make up for that 2-minute thing. Moving to Spotinst made it super easy because you guys have the integrations. So I just set up the Rancher integration, set up a few things, and then boom, it was working. So it saved me probably a month of work. I'm probably in the Spotinst console more than I'm in the AWS console, mainly because Elastic groups are super easy to stand up. I like the interface for it a lot, especially the nice matrix that you get to when you choose your Spot instances. You're adding things into AWS that aren't there, like the shutdown scripts, EC2 user data management. A lot of that makes it's just easier to use, especially for the Kubernetes stuff. You guys have been improving it more and more over the last couple months. And so seeing a lot of statistics on that dashboard, like number of running pods, if some pods are not running, you kind of see your cost is in there, performance, CPU, memory usage, all that stuff. It's just a nice place to go to look at all that. So we almost use it like a dashboard. It's also cool because you can choose different instance types you wouldn't normally use. So I think we probably get better performance and more instance for our money. We can run our nodes in multiple AZs within a region. Our masters are split up in multiple AZs. It's very well thought out for the architecture, and it fits exactly what we need. I know for sure we're going to keep on adding more and more Kubernetes clusters to it, especially because we're going to more of a multi-AWS account model. So Spotinst actually makes it pretty easy to manage those multiple AWS accounts from the dropdown, so I can easily flip between them.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, the application stayed up, right? That was sort of our measuring stick, is that if we could leverage the low cost of Spot using Spotinst, but also maintain high availability of our applications, then we were all in for it. I showed our finance team, our CFO, the bill, the difference, how much we used in hours, and did a rough calculation of what that would cost versus what we're paying. It was a no-brainer.
So one thing I enjoy doing is when I talk to other DevOps people or other engineers and they haven't heard of Spotinst, it's nice to say, oh, you haven't heard of Spotinst? I'm going to blow your mind.